Hello everyone, this is Stephanie. Welcome to another video. So about a week ago, at around 2 or 3 in the morning, I couldn't sleep. So what do I do when I can't sleep? I go online and I order beads. So I needed some fancy stones for my latest necklace, and I went online. I'm on my phone. It's 2 or 3 in the morning, and I'm sort of bleary-eyed, but I see these beautiful fancy stones, and I start ordering them. So I'm just assuming that they're Swarovski, and so I ordered a whole bunch of them. The prices were like a fraction of Swarovski, so I really wasn't thinking at 3 in the morning. I was just saying, oh boy, I'm going to order this stuff and then I'm going to share it with my viewers because I want them to be able to get Swarovski stones also on clearance. So it turned out, when I looked at my order in the morning, I actually had ordered some fancy stones that were from China, and they weren't Swarovski stones. However, I wanted to share them with you because not everybody wants to use a Swarovski stone. Not everybody wants to invest in a Swarovski stone. So I thought I would just show you what I got and, see what you think. Now, I'm not comparing them. It's like comparing apples and oranges. Now, if I was comparing 2 Austrian crystal stones and 2 Chinese crystal stone brands, that would be different. But I'm comparing 2 different types of crystal. These are a fraction of the cost of these. So, it's not fair to say one, to compare them. I just want to show you that there are alternatives for those of you who don't want to invest in a Swarovski crystal. I love Swarovski. I will always buy Swarovski, but these are not bad. So let me show you. Let's go through a few of them. So I ordered 6 of these jet fancy stones, which when I ordered them, I thought they were Swarovski. Now that had nothing to do with the website. I just wasn't paying attention. I just saw a picture, and it had this. They have the same names as Swarovski stones, So I just ordered them. I didn't really look. All right, so here are the Chinese crystal, and I don't have a teardrop in the jet in the Swarovski, but I just want to show you like a similar bead. So the Swarovski, of course, is a thicker stone and a much more faceted stone. However, that's not a bad stone. I mean, that I'm definitely going to be using these. I think they look pretty good. I don't see any problem really with longevity with this stone because it's not foiled, so you don't have to worry about the foiling coming off. I've handled them, so they've got some fingerprints on them, but I think they look pretty good. So let's put those back, and I tried to put them out so they would look pretty on both. So here, those are the jet. So I think really the jet is, I really think that they really are very pretty. All right, so let's take a look at, here we'll take a look at the Siam color. And again, like I said, when I ordered them, it said Siam, and I was like shocked at the price because they were so reasonable. So here is the Swarovski stone, beautifully foiled. I've actually used this stone in many projects because when I make a video, I always reuse my stones. So this has been around the block a few times, and it still looks beautiful. Here is the Chinese stone. So here, I'm just going to hold it up to show you. See the difference in the thickness of the stone. I don't know that may, that just is just more faceted. You're getting a little more stone with the Swarovski stone, but the color-wise, how pretty. I mean, it's really just as vibrant, I think. There's maybe not as much depth there, but really, I think just as vibrant as the Swarovski stone. Let's take a look at the black diamond. So this is a black diamond from my stash. These are the 2 black diamond ones that I ordered. Now these, the back is not that great. Let me rev it down for a second. See, it's pitted and scratched. However, the front is looking pretty good. Of course, the Swarovski stone, I've used this one a dozen times too, and look how beautiful. It never scratches, nothing. There's a possibility this would wear off over time. I don't know. It's, like I said, it's a fraction of the price, so you really have to take that into consideration, but they're very pretty. And I think when you're bezeling something and you're covering the back, I don't know. I mean, it could be okay. That's something I'm not sure of, but I have to say that the front of the stone is very pretty, and it's, I'm definitely going to use these stones. Of course, when you're looking online and you see the pictures, that's going to be, you really can't tell the difference because the way they're presented. So here are the blue, the sapphire. So I only had a light sapphire in the Swarovski stone, but these are the Chinese crystal stones. Again, a thinner stone. It's not as faceted. You know that the Swarovski Austrian crystal is a specific crystal. It's made a certain way. I don't really know how these are made, but they look very pretty. A little chipped on the sides, but again, when you're bezeling and you're covering the back, I think they're fine. All right, so let me pop these back. So I was trying to get similar size stones. Just to show you, I'm just going to pull out a few of the Swarovski and just put them in my hand just to show you some of the beautiful finishes Swarovski has. Like they have the opals. I didn't see any of that here. These are sort of basic colors. You know, nothing really, you know, they're gorgeous colors, but nothing, you know, like the shiny, where you have this sort of a matte stone, or you have the alabaster and the white, you know, that type of stone. Now, these could be available in all those colors. I don't know, but this is what I saw that they had that was on clearance, and they're, you know, sort of the basic colors, but very pretty. So here are the Swarovski. Of course, you know, much more depth, a beautiful stone. Let's pop those, just put these back. Okay, really pretty. I think they had all different shapes, but don't quote me on that because it was 3 in the morning. So the last one I wanted to show you was, there was a big stone. So this I bought, this was not from my purchase, but I bought it a while ago, probably like a year or two ago online, and it's a Chinese crystal, and here's the Swarovski big stone. So I wanted to show you the you know, I'm not really comparing them, but I just wanted to show you both in a big stone. So again, the beautiful foiling on the Swarovski. I have actually used this one just twice, and that one is looking pretty good. This one is pretty. It's a little chipped on the edges. You know, it's not as beautifully machined, but very pretty from the front. Very nice. All right, so last but not least, I just want to show you my most recent necklace. So this one is actually a Chinese crystal in emerald, and this one, you know, here's the bezel on that one. This is the Swarovski Fancy Stone right there. So both very pretty, both really look good in a bezel. So I think my takeaway from this is I love my Swarovski, and I will always order my Swarovski stones. I totally love them. You know, there's just something about them. However, these are really pretty, and I will definitely use these. So, like I said, if you're on a budget, if you don't want to invest in the Swarovski, check out some of these and see what you think. All right, so I just want to show you my little mess up that turned out to be like really okay. All right, so take care. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.